How's it going, guys? MitsuhaXI back with another video, and it's another Jailbreak Wednesday, and we'll just kick it off with the very first tweak, and that's XButoNetwork. And XButoNetwork right here, it basically is a Rubik alternative for iOS 11. So what Rubik did was disable 4G, so when you lock your device it changes to 2G to save battery, and it can also do a similar thing for Wi-Fi. So when you lock your device it disables Wi-Fi, and when you unlock it it enables Wi-Fi again. And it also does this for like mobile data, like I mentioned. So if you had 4G on when your device is unlocked, you could change that to 3G when you lock it, or 2G when you lock it. And if you got like a low power mode tweak, that could like extend your battery life even further, so that's really cool. And the next one is another really nice one, and it's called MitsuhaXI, so MitsuhaXI. And I'm just going to play a song here and just watch that visualizer over there. I'll turn the volume down for that, and I'll just skim through the song just a bit. You can see that visualizer right there. It's really neat. So kind of like the tweak I showed a couple Jailbreak Wednesdays ago, Wave Flow, but this is a lot cleaner, a lot nicer, and it gives you that beautiful aesthetic, I guess. And on to the next tweak. The next tweak is called MitsuhaXI. Let me just pause that song. MitsuhaXI, and I haven't exactly been able to get this to work, but I've got a lot of tweaks on my device, so it could just be clashing tweaks. I'll just close that. MitsuhaXI basically allows you to change the whole like color theme of your Twitter. So I'm just going to show you what MitsuhaXI looks like. So this is basically a brief of what MitsuhaXI can bring to your device. So yeah, you can make it like orange, so custom color profiles and custom like buttons and retweet color buttons. So that's pretty cool. And we'll just head off onto the next tweak, and it's IG dark mode, and this one is pretty neat. So yeah, this is IG dark mode, and as the name implies, it's a dark mode for Instagram, and it looks pretty good. It's kind of like benefiting that iPhone 10-esque OLED screen thing, but it still looks good on my LCD display. And the next tweak is called Kit Loader, and this one is really cool, and I think it's very familiar to the Kit car or something like that. So that's KITT. And basically anytime an app uses your Wi-Fi or some network, and I'll just focus that there. So I'm just going to move to the next page, and you can just see that little sliding thing in the corner. So I'm just going to click on something else again, and you just see a little sliding thing in the corner. It basically indicates, okay, I'll just close the App Store and do that again. So it basically indicates when any app is using your Wi-Fi or your mobile data, and these notifications just keep coming in. So yeah, it's very subtle, but it's really neat. And heads up, it doesn't work with the status bar for little x, so you're going to have to either do the adaptation for certain applications on little x, or just disable little x all out. But I've got little x running. I just have to disable the status bar to make Kit Loader work. So the next tweak is called Sway, and this basically changes the font of the clock in the status bar for little x users or iPhone 10 users. It's okay. I'm not really a fan of this. It's not really my style, but yeah, if you do like this, make sure to get it. And now the next tweak is called Tab Bars Control, and Tab Bars Control basically allows you to customize the tab bars on most iOS apps. So right now all my tab bars are empty pretty much. So yeah, and it's same for my iTunes, and it's basically empty, and it's empty because for some reason I'm unable to really fine-tune it to what I want it to do, but it just ends up going into this empty look. But yeah, you should be able to customize this to wherever you want. So you can disable the labels, make it smaller, or remove the badges of all the applications that have the tab bars down there. So that's pretty neat. And now the next tweak is called Hush, and I really like Hush. So basically by just turning your phone and putting it faced flat on like a table, you can make it enter into do not disturb mode. So when you're like in situations where you don't want to think about putting your phone into do not disturb, but you mean to do that, so you can just easily flip it over. And now I can't really show you what it does because it basically goes back off when you pick up your phone. But yeah, you flip it over and it enters do not disturb mode. You can put a delay to it as well, so I'll just show you that quickly. Hush. So there we go, hush, and you can put a delay on the timing for when you want the phone to actually go into do not disturb mode. So that's pretty cool. Now the next trick is called CCVibrations, and I'm guessing we're all aware that you can put your phone into vibration mode or vibrate by sliding the switcher on the left side of the phone. But yeah, if you don't want to do that, because at the end of the day it's still in software, you can easily just get the tweak called CC vibration, and you can use it to disable or enable vibration right from your control center. So that's pretty neat. You don't have to reach over to the side of your phone to actually put it in vibrate, and it's good for people who have their switch broken or something like that. Now the next trick I'm going to show is also in the control center, and this is called CCAlarmETA, and right there you can see the estimated time to arrival, I guess, of your alarm time. So my alarm is set at 10 minutes past 7, and yeah, it's pretty late right now, but yeah, 3 hours to my alarm time. So yeah, that's pretty neat. So you can keep track of when you actually have to go to bed to maintain like a steady number of hours of sleep. So that's neat. And now the next trick is called SleepAnywhere, and SleepAnywhere basically allows you to fine-tune a bunch of settings actually to basically make your phone sleep. And now I haven't really used any of the ones there because I already have tap to sleep, or rather tap sleep. And yeah, I'll just show you SleepAnywhere. So you've got a ton of options. So you can slide your status bar to sleep, you can tap to sleep as well. So like the individual tweak I've got, you can hold the status bar to sleep as well. So yeah, that's locking your device. And you can do the home screen settings, so you can double tap your home screen to sleep, or you can pinch on your home screen to sleep. And there's also pretty much the same thing for the lock screen, so double tap or pinch your home screen. And yeah, that's a ton of ways to sleep actually. I'm not very keen on it. It's maybe just too much. But yeah, if you're looking for all those sneaky methods to sleep, maybe people are always trying to pry on your phone and you really need to like lock it really quickly, so you can just be like double tap the home screen or something like that and put it to sleep. So yeah, that's great. And yeah, that ends the tweaks for today, Jailbreak Wednesdays. Make sure to stay tuned for the next one. And yeah, Yomtosh here, signing out. Peace.